Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
What's good, Xiaomi fans? Welcome back to the Xiaomi Insider channel. Today we've got some exciting news that's been making waves in the tech world. Xiaomi has just unveiled its very own in-house chip, and it's about to take on the big boys. Now you might be thinking, Xiaomi already makes their own phones, what's so special about this? Well, let me tell you. This isn't just any ordinary chip, we're talking about a flagship chipset that's designed to rival the likes of Qualcomm and MediaTek. It's like Xiaomi is saying, we're not just phone makers, we're also chip manufacturers. The Xring 01 chip is built on TSMC's 2nd Gen 3nm node, which is no joke. We're talking about one of the smallest and most advanced manufacturing processes out there. And inside this tiny package, Xiaomi has packed a 10-core CPU based on ARM's v9-2 architecture. That's right, folks, we've got Cortex-X925 cores running at 3.9 GHz, which is basically on par with some of the best chips out there. But it gets even better. The Xring 01 also features a 16-core ARM Immortales G925 GPU, which is the same model used in MediaTek's Dimensity 9400. Now, Xiaomi isn't copying anyone, they've actually managed to improve upon it with more shader cores. And let's not forget about the Neural Processing Unit, NPU. We're talking about 6-core goodness delivering 44 TOPS of AI power. Now I know what you're thinking, this all sounds too good to be true. But here's the thing, Xiaomi isn't just trying to create a chip that competes with Qualcomm and MediaTek. They're also betting big on deploying it in their latest flagship phone, the Xiaomi 15S Pro. And if that wasn't enough, they've even got a premium tablet, the Pad 7 Ultra, that's going to put this new chip to the test. But as with any new technology, there are some caveats. For one, Xiaomi is still relying on an external MediaTek modem, rather than having a fully integrated solution. And battery testing has shown that devices using the 01 can fall slightly behind Snapdragon-equipped models in endurance due to the added power draw from the separate modem. However, I've got to say, Xiaomi's CPU efficiency is already looking pretty close to its rivals. And let's not forget about the sheer scale and resources that Xiaomi is throwing at this new chip division. We're talking about over 2,500 engineers working on this project, with a decade-long investment plan exceeding $6.9 billion. So, what does this mean for Qualcomm and MediaTek? Well, it's simple, they've got some competition coming their way. Xiaomi isn't trying to cut ties just yet, but in China, they're already testing their own chips and the early results are promising. If Xiaomi can manage to integrate a modem in future versions and keep performance competitive, this could become a real problem for Qualcomm. Not many companies have the scale, resources, and motivation to challenge the chip giants, but Xiaomi seems to be doing just that. That's all for today, folks. I'm your host, Name, and we'll be keeping an eye on this developing story as it unfolds. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Xiaomi Insider channel.